Welcome to our exploration of acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT, and its deep connection with mindfulness. In this video, we'll journey through the core principles of ACT, discover how mindfulness is woven into its fabric, and learn practical ways to apply these concepts in daily life. Whether you're new to ACT or seeking to deepen your understanding, this series of scenes will guide you step by step. Let's begin by understanding what ACT is and why it's become such a powerful approach in modern psychology. Acceptance and commitment therapy is a form of psychotherapy that helps people accept what is out of their personal control and commit to actions that enrich their lives. Unlike traditional therapies that focus on reducing symptoms, ACT encourages embracing thoughts and feelings, even the uncomfortable ones, while moving toward meaningful goals. This approach is rooted in the idea that struggling with pain often makes it worse, and learning to accept it can open the door to growth and change. ACT is built on 6 core processes: acceptance, cognitive diffusion, being present, self as context, values, and committed action. Each process works together to help individuals develop psychological flexibility, which is the ability to adapt to changing situations and thoughts without getting stuck. In the next scenes, we'll break down each process and see how mindfulness plays a key role throughout. Acceptance in ACT means allowing thoughts and feelings to come and go without struggling with them. Instead of trying to control or avoid discomfort, you learn to make space for it. This doesn't mean liking or wanting negative experiences, but rather, not letting them dictate your actions. Acceptance is the first step toward living a life guided by your values, not by your fears. Cognitive diffusion is about changing how you relate to your thoughts. Instead of seeing thoughts as facts, you learn to observe them as just words or images passing through your mind. This shift helps reduce the power thoughts have over you, making it easier to act in ways that align with your values, even when your mind is busy or critical. Being present is the practice of focusing your attention on the here and now, rather than getting lost in the past or worrying about the future. In ACT, this is closely tied to mindfulness. By tuning into your current experience with openness and curiosity, you can respond more effectively to whatever life brings instead of reacting automatically. Self as context is the idea that you are more than your thoughts, feelings, or experiences. In ACT, this means recognizing a part of yourself that observes everything you go through without being defined by it. This perspective creates space between you and your experiences, allowing for greater flexibility and compassion toward yourself. Values are the directions that give your life meaning. In ACT, clarifying your values helps you identify what truly matters to you beyond fleeting feelings or thoughts. When you know your values, you can make choices that align with them, even when it's difficult. This process brings a sense of purpose and motivation to your actions. Committed action is about taking steps toward your values, even in the face of obstacles. In ACT, this means setting goals and following through, not because you feel like it, but because it's important to you. This process builds resilience and helps you create a life that reflects your deepest values, one action at a time. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise and letting them be, rather than trying to change or avoid them. Mindfulness is a core skill in ACT, supporting acceptance and present moment awareness. ACT and mindfulness are deeply connected. Mindfulness provides the foundation for many ACT processes, especially acceptance and being present. By practicing mindfulness, you become better at noticing your inner experiences without getting caught up in them. This awareness creates space for acceptance and value-driven action. The ultimate goal of ACT is psychological flexibility, the ability to stay in contact with the present moment, accept thoughts and feelings, and take action guided by your values. Mindfulness is key to developing this flexibility, as it helps you respond to challenges with openness and adaptability. ACT isn't just for therapy sessions, it's a practical approach for everyday life. Whether you're facing stress at work, relationship challenges, or personal doubts, ACT skills can help you navigate these situations with greater ease. By practicing acceptance, mindfulness, and committed action, you can handle life's ups and downs more effectively. There are many ways to practice mindfulness, from simple breathing exercises to mindful walking or eating. The key is to bring your full attention to the present moment, noticing sensations, thoughts, and feelings without judgment. These exercises can be done anywhere, anytime, and are a cornerstone of ACT practice. Simple mindfulness exercise is to focus on your breath. Sit comfortably, close your eyes if you like, and notice the sensation of air moving in and out. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice helps anchor you in the present and can be a calming tool during stressful moments. Another mindfulness practice is observing your thoughts as if they are leaves floating down a stream. Instead of getting caught up in them, you simply notice each thought and let it pass by. This exercise, often used in ACT, helps you develop cognitive diffusion and reduces the impact of negative thinking. Mindful walking is a practice where you focus on the sensation of each step, the feeling of your feet touching the ground, and the rhythm of your movement. This exercise brings your attention to the present and can be a refreshing way to practice mindfulness outside of formal meditation. Mindful eating involves paying close attention to the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Instead of eating on autopilot, you savor each bite, noticing the sensations and your body's response. This practice can enhance enjoyment and help you develop a healthier relationship with food. Practicing acceptance means noticing when you're resisting uncomfortable thoughts or feelings and gently allowing them to be there. This doesn't mean giving up or resigning, but rather choosing not to struggle. Acceptance frees up energy that can be used for actions that matter to you. Diffusion techniques in ACT include saying your thoughts out loud in a silly voice, writing them down, or imagining them as clouds in the sky. These exercises help you see thoughts for what they are, just thoughts, not truths or commands. This makes it easier to choose actions based on your values. Living by your values means making choices that reflect what matters most to you, even when it's hard. In ACT, you regularly check in with your values and adjust your actions to stay aligned with them. This ongoing process creates a sense of fulfillment and direction. Obstacles are a natural part of life. ACT teaches that instead of avoiding or fighting obstacles, you can accept their presence and focus on what you can control, your actions. This approach builds resilience and helps you keep moving toward your goals no matter what challenges arise. ACT is especially useful for managing stress. By accepting stressful thoughts and feelings, practicing mindfulness, and taking committed action, you can reduce the impact of stress on your life. These skills help you respond to stress with greater calm and clarity. Anxiety often involves trying to control or avoid uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. ACT offers a different approach. Accept anxiety as a normal part of life, observe it mindfully, and focus on taking action that matters to you. This reduces anxiety's grip and helps you live more freely. Depression can make it hard to take action or see hope. ACT encourages accepting difficult feelings, diffusing from negative thoughts, and taking small steps toward valued goals. Over time, these practices can lift your mood and help you reconnect with what matters. Chronic pain is challenging, but ACT offers tools to help. By accepting pain, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on valued activities, you can improve your quality of life. ACT doesn't promise to eliminate pain, but it helps you live well despite it. Relationships can be a source of joy and stress. ACT helps you bring mindfulness and acceptance into your interactions, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react automatically. By clarifying your values, you can build deeper, more meaningful connections. Self-compassion is an important part of ACT. By accepting your imperfections and treating yourself with kindness, you build resilience and motivation. Mindfulness helps you notice self-critical thoughts without letting them take over, making it easier to support yourself through challenges. ACT is a powerful tool for personal growth. By embracing acceptance, mindfulness, and value-driven action, you can overcome barriers and pursue your goals with greater confidence. Growth isn't always easy, but ACT provides a roadmap for moving forward. Work can be stressful, but ACT skills can help you manage demands, stay focused, and act in line with your values. Mindfulness at work means being present with tasks, accepting setbacks, and choosing actions that support your professional and personal growth. Parenting is full of challenges and rewards. ACT can help you respond to your child's needs with mindfulness and acceptance, rather than reacting out of frustration. By clarifying your parenting values, you can create a nurturing environment for your family. Health challenges can bring up difficult emotions and thoughts. ACT supports you in accepting these experiences, practicing self-care, and taking steps toward health goals. Mindfulness helps you stay present and make choices that support your well-being. Change is a constant in life, and ACT provides tools to navigate it. By accepting uncertainty, practicing mindfulness, and committing to value-driven actions, you can adapt to change with greater ease and confidence. Motivation can ebb and flow. ACT teaches that you don't have to wait for motivation to act. By clarifying your values and taking small steps, you can build momentum and stay on track, even when motivation is low. Creativity thrives when you let go of self-judgment and embrace the present moment. ACT helps you accept creative blocks, diffuse from critical thoughts, and take action on your ideas. Mindfulness opens the door to inspiration and innovation. Making decisions can be tough, especially when emotions run high. ACT encourages you to accept uncertainty, notice your thoughts and feelings, and choose actions that align with your values. This approach leads to more confident and satisfying decisions. Sleep problems often involve racing thoughts and anxiety. ACT offers mindfulness practices to help you accept these experiences and focus on restful activities. By letting go of the struggle to control sleep, you can create a more peaceful bedtime routine. Grief is a natural response to loss. ACT helps you accept painful feelings, honor your loss, and take steps toward healing. Mindfulness allows you to be present with your grief without being overwhelmed by it. Trauma can leave lasting emotional scars. ACT provides a safe framework for accepting difficult memories, practicing mindfulness, and rebuilding your life around your values. Healing is a journey, and ACT offers tools for each step. Self-esteem grows when you accept yourself as you are and act in line with your values. ACT helps you notice self-critical thoughts, diffuse from them, and focus on what truly matters. Over time, this builds a stronger, more compassionate sense of self. Setting and achieving goals is easier with ACT. By clarifying your values, accepting setbacks, and taking committed action, you can stay motivated and make steady progress. Mindfulness helps you stay focused on the journey, not just the destination. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. ACT builds resilience by teaching acceptance, mindfulness, and value-driven action. These skills help you adapt to challenges and keep moving forward no matter what life brings. Well-being is more than just the absence of problems, it's about living a rich, meaningful life. ACT supports well-being by helping you accept what you can't control, focus on your values, and take action that brings fulfillment. Everyday challenges, big or small, are opportunities to practice ACT. By accepting discomfort, staying present, and acting on your values, you can handle whatever comes your way with greater ease and confidence. We've covered the essentials of acceptance and commitment therapy and mindfulness, exploring how these approaches can transform your relationship with thoughts, feelings, and actions. By practicing acceptance, mindfulness, and value-driven action, you can create a more flexible, fulfilling life. Remember, change takes time and every small step counts. Keep exploring, practicing, and growing on your journey toward well-being.